We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bay Area and Toronto. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Upton's under it. One away. Striding into the box, Warren Heath, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, 2 down. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Marte. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fourth,
Nolan Arenado touches them all. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
left fielder, Starling.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Cologne's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Duffy into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Corey Seager settles into the box for his first chance. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Jose Bautista into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nope. And that's up and in for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. DJ LeMahieu steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Wilson Ramos is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Kelvin Herrera. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Popped up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Lorenzo Cain will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. He's running towards second, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Warren Peace stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Kelvin Herrera stands in.
Pitcher, Kelvin Herrera.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed. Colon gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nolan Arenado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Bay Area, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arenado.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Brandon Belt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Hunter Pence stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes. Leading off the inning, Andre Dawson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Corey Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away. He's set. Here it comes.
Jose Bautista.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Bartolo Colon gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Pence. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Upton digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutouts.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jeurys Familia will take over on the mound now here in the...
Jeurys Familia.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw is in time. Cain is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Warren Peace will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Nolan Arenado strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Cologne sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Jerry's Familia will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brandon Belt will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Ortiz. The tag, and he is out. Hunter Pence will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Corey Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The relay throw. Jose Bautista steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Andre Dawson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Kane is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting,
David Ortiz ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Wilson Ramos.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Bartolo will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Warren Peace. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Nolan Arenado steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1-2, here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Alone into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Right fielder, Justin.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eating right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. And striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Belt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen,
Your
he's looking a little gassed.
Aroldis
Chapman.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Chapman has the target. 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. On the ground near home. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right
Hunter
fielder,
Pence
number 8.
digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a high pop-up. Ortiz is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Brian McCann will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. A quick out, number 1. Aroldis Chapman digs in here for his first appearance. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter. Into the windup and the pitch. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Fans